Good morning, beautiful souls. Happy Thursday. It is Thursday. Yay. One more day to go. So, today we are pulling our card of the day from the Moonology deck. It's one of my favorite decks that I have. I say that probably about all of my decks though, guys. Okay, let us see. What is the card of the day today, Spirit? Wow, that didn't take any time. Oh, look at that. We have two. We have the full moon, which is surrender to the divine. And then we have the full moon in Virgo, which is you are good enough. Well, aren't those a beautiful pair of cards to have? Surrender to the divine, and you are good enough. Full moon. Hello? Where are you? Right here. Surrender to the divine. The very word climax brings all sorts of ideas and images to mind. Agreed? But it really is the feeling of this card. Life is coming to a head, a point, a conclusion, a turning point. There may be some kind of change and possibly even some sort of emotional explosion. Tune into your emotions now and see what they are telling you. They are very, very likely close to the surface, no matter when in the moon cycle you have pulled this card. Matters will soon conclude and you will find out whether or not your wishes are going to come true. The odds are in your favor, and this is a protective card, but you may need to work harder than usual to keep cool as events unfold. Well, that's not exactly. Keep cool, Alyssa. Keep cool. The attune for the moon, for the full moon was, I am getting the answers I need. And the teaching actually of that card is the full moon marks the climax of the lunar cycle, making this card something of a powerful card. The full moon is often the time when answers are given to questions asked during the new moon, and pulling this card at any time in the lunar cycle suggests answers will be coming your way before too long. Let's see what the full moon in Virgo says. You are good enough. It's time to be really honest with yourself and understand what leads you to ask your question. Have you been humble to the point of being self-effacing? Humility is good, but it can go too far, and drawing this card suggests that you may be underrating yourself. You don't have to be flashy, just quietly certain that you are good enough. At the other end of the scale, oh my goodness, guys, I honestly cannot read this morning. At the other end of the scale, you also need to honestly answer the question, have you been too picky? The full moon in Virgo card needs some truthful answers. Once you've given them, it should be easier to see how you got where you are. Your next step should be more obvious to you. Pay attention to the details. Work hard, bring results. Find a balance between the cosmic and the mundane in your daily life. And the teaching for this card is the full moon in Virgo is a time to declutter your life, your home, and your office. It's a time to sort out what's good in your life from what's not serving you. It's also a time to clear out your energies via salt baths and meditations, and to practice getting more grounded by walking barefoot. No matter when you draw this card, it's a reminder that at any time is a good time to start living a healthier life. Those are pretty beautiful cards for the day. All right, guys. Well, happy Thursday. Take care of yourselves. Bye now.